the Fit to Box Bag Glove Championship between the challenger from Phenom and the champion from Rival. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today I have got a title match for the Fit to Box Bag Glove title. This is the best bag gloves out there in the world. So we have the challenger, and this is a brand new glove by Phenom, and it is the XRT-220S. The ultimate bag glove. So I'll bring that round so you can see. And we're going to take a look all the way around these gloves in this challenge of the current champion, long-standing champion actually, which is the Rival RFX Guerrero IntelliShock with that 3DO knuckle padding. Round one, brand. Phenom is a relatively new brand, but I have been hugely impressed with their gear, with their gloves being used in the Ultimate Boxer tournaments, as well as being used by Amir Khan in his training. But Phenom in round number one cannot compete with the brand of Rival, and their gloves have been worn by Lomachenko, by Usyk, by Anthony Joshua, Katie Taylor, and many more. So round one, brand, we have got 10 points to the Rival, 9 points to the Phenom. Round two, wrist. The wrist of the Rival is a great wrist. You have got the wrist lock 2 there, and Rival in this contest continue their strong start with this excellent wrist. There you've got the strap system. Open it up so you can see, and bring that round as well. And then what you've got is you've got their signature angled cuff at the rear there. And Phenom have gone with a more traditional Velcro. So this is your straight across the back, hook and loop. And I'll bring that so you can see that. And then they've got the embroidery that is on the rear of that wrist as well. So for this particular round, it's obviously what you prefer, but I prefer in round number two that beautiful wrist of the Rival with that excellent embroidery on the rear. And this is round number two, wrist. 10 points to Rival, 9 points to Phenom. Round three, thumb. So bring that round to you. It's a close one, this one, between the thumbs. I do think that Phenom's thumb is slightly more comfortable. If I show you the Rival thumb as well, you've got that thumb attachment there. Very close, as I say. But round number three, thumb, I've got 10 points to Phenom and 9 points to Rival. Then we come on to round number four, face of the glove. I'll show you the face of the glove there for Rival. And Rival storm back in after losing round three with this very strong face of the glove. Slightly more easy to open. You've got the wrist lock 2 strap system, and you've also got that handcrafted with pride on the grip bar. When it comes to the Phenom, you've got a slightly sort of more straightforward front of the glove there. You've got those larger air holes, and you've got the elastic to stop any gape. Again, you can easily open the hand in this, but for me, face of the glove, round four, is 10 points to the Rival and 9 points to the Phenom. Round 5, knuckle. Okay, so this round here, I'll show you the knuckle area. Rival was the first to introduce this lump of 3DO on the knuckle. 3mm in teleshock, and then you've also got those holes on there as well. So that's a very distinctive knuckle area. As I say, first done by Rival. Really looks nice and really does give a great punch surface. Just bring that there for you. Brilliant on the bags. Okay. Whilst Phenom have visually copied that knuckle lump, in there is a different padding, and in there is the XRD padding, and as you can see it is thicker, 6mm of XRD padding. XRD padding is a competitor to 3DO padding. Okay, so as you can see from the two there, you've got the 3mm of Rival and you've got the 6mm of the Phenom with that XRD padding. Now, having tried them both, I am going to go for knuckle protection, 10 points to the Phenom and 9 points to the Rival. Okay, round number 6, and we're going stitching and Phenom stitching. If I show you there, looks cleaner, looks like they've got a stronger thread that they're using, and looks tidier as well. Let me just show you around that knuckle as well, see how tidy that is. Really nicely made. You've got the embroidery on the rear as well, and let me just show you just in front of that Velcro as well, so you can see very, very neat stitching on that glove. Then we go with the Rival. Again, I'll show you the knuckle area, not as neat around the knuckle pad, and let me just show you the front as well. So you've got that strap system, and Rival glove is a more complex glove with its stitching, with that wrist strap system, and also double the amount of embroidery on this glove. You've got embroidery there, you've got embroidery there, you've got embroidery on the rear, you've also got it on the rear of the strap, and also at the bottom there where it says bag glove. Now, Rival are very, very durable gloves, and their stitching does have a lot to do with that, and so for that reason I am going to give it 10-10 in this round for stitching. Round 7, quality and durability. Now, Rival gloves have got a reputation for quality and durability, and that is well founded. But Phenom, I would say they use a better lining that will last longer on the inside. Also, their leather feels a little bit better. There's less points of the glove also to fail than there is on the Rival glove, which is quite complex. There's less embroidery. You've got a little bit of embroidery at the rear there, but nowhere near as much as the very busy Rival embroidery. And then early reports, this was the original glove, which was sort of in the Lomachenko colours. Early reports of the new ones that they've done, which has not got the Lomachenko names and badges on, but is like the pound for pound. Early reports are that the quality of those pound for pound, Cyber and Undisputed did drop in terms of build quality. There was a couple of people put some videos on YouTube to say that they were a bit disappointed with the following up of that glove. So these, of course, was the originals, but it was disappointing for those people who thought they were going to get as good a glove as this one when they had the new set that come out. So for this one, we are going to go with round 7 is 10 points to Phenom, 9 points to Rival, and that is quality and durability. Then we come on to round number 8, comfort. Just put the gloves on. So Phenom, very, very comfortable. There, you can open up fine. And Phenom now coming strong in the middle of this contest. Now both of these gloves come in small to medium, which is like an 8-ounce equivalent, or large stroke extra large, which is the equivalent of 10-ounce. And with these, the better lining of Phenom, it's tighter sort of around the fingertip area and just a better quality all round. Let me just show you the inside of that lining there. Very, very comfortable in that lining. And then let's show you the rival. A rival, there's a little bit more sort of movement in the fingertip area there, where it's not loose, but there's definitely a little bit more movement in that lining right here. And then let me show you the lining there as well. I've always felt that the lining of this glove has been the weak part of the glove. So when it comes to comfort, I am going to give it to Phenom 10 points to 9 points for the Phenom in round number 8 comfort. Round 9 style. Rival storms back into this contest with their amazing style. Firstly, I want to acknowledge that lump. Rival were the first to do that knuckle lump design, and on these gloves I love the colourways. Now, even though Rival don't have Lomachenko anymore because he's now with Phenom, they did bring out the colours of blue and yellow, the Ukrainian flag, which they called P for P, and they also brought out the green and black sort of matrix design, which they called the Cyber. And both of those gloves are a very deliberate nod towards Lomachenko, even though he's not wearing their gloves anymore. And then of course you had the white and gold, and they were a nod to Alexander Usyk. So with these gloves here, you can see you've got a great use of the badges, great embroidery, that angled wrist there. You've got the wrist lock system, which looks great. I really do like the look of these gloves. With the Phenom gloves, you've got very elegant, straightforward, less in your face, more subtle, a more clean, a more classy design. So for me, it is what you like when it comes to style. These come in white and gold and also black and red. So for this particular round, it is 10 points to the Rival and 9 points to the Phenom for style. Round number 10, protection. The Phenom one, of course, has got that 6mm XRD impact protection, and the overall protection of the glove on the thumb, the wrist, and the rest of the glove, apart from that knuckle area as well, is superb. Okay, and I do think that that extra sort of 3mm in that area there just tips the protection of the Rival, which is the 3mm of that excellent 3DO. So for protection, round number 10, 10 points to the Phenom and 9 points to the Rival. Round 11, and we're going performance. Now the performance of these two gloves on the bags is fantastic, and I can't split them. They really both feel brilliant. So for this round, round number 11 performance, it is 10-10. Then we come on to round number 12, and that is value for money. So when Rival bought out these particular gloves, they were $179.99, and that was with the Lomachenko badges that were all over the gloves, and they were a special edition, and they sold out like hotcakes. Now, with those Lomachenko special edition, obviously they don't do them now, but they do the P for P, which is the blue and the yellow. They haven't got the Lomachenko badges on any longer, but it is essentially the same glove. Now, when the first gloves came out, they were $179.99, and I thought that was a great price. When they've bought out the P for P, the Undisputed, and also the Cyber editions, they did put the price up to £209. £9.99. So they lost the Lomachenko connection, but the gloves went up by £30. Okay, so just want to point that out to you. Now, when it comes to the durability, as I did say, there was a couple of reports of the new gloves when they came out that the quality wasn't up to the Lomachenko quality. So essentially, you're getting a less glove for more money, which is never a good thing. When it comes to the Phenom are $179.99, and in terms of value for money, they are a great glove. So I am going to go 10 points to the Phenom and 9 points to the increased price rival gloves. And so that completes the 12 rounds. So after those 12 rounds, in what is a great contest between these two gloves, the scores are as follows: 116 to 114, and new fit to box bag glove champion, the Phenom XRT-220S, an absolutely superb glove. I have been impressed by this glove for such a long time. I really didn't think that there was going to be a glove that would come along and topple this glove. It's been a champion for a long time. Just because it's been toppled today does not mean that it's a bad glove, because this, of course, then goes into the #1 contender slot on my list of bag gloves, which you can find on my website, fit2boxchannel.com. But we have a new champion here with these Phenom gloves. I really do like what they've done. Visually, it looks like just a copy of these gloves, but the fact that they've used a different material in there, a thicker material in there, and also you have got that sort of more straightforward when it comes to the straightness of the cuff at the rear and the face of the glove. These two gloves are quite different, really, when you look at the individual parts. The only part that is similar is that knuckle area. So let me just put on the screen the scorecards, the Fit to Box scorecards for both. As you can see, the rival, style 98, comfort 97, durability 96, not applicable for sparring because you can't use these gloves for sparring, they are bag gloves, 97 for the bag, 93 value for money at that increased cost of £209.99, so an overall score of 96.2, which is a fantastic score. And then for this new glove, we have got style 97, comfort 98, that lining is excellent, durability 97, the stitching and how this glove is made is amazing, sparring of course non-applicable, bag 97, same as the rival score for bag work, and then value for money at £179.99, which is a great price for a glove like this. I've gone 94. Overall score 96.6. So I just wanted to bring you that. What a fabulous contest that was. It was sort of, the rounds were going one way and then another, but we do have a winner and a new champion, 116 to 114, the Phenom glove, which is the XRT-220S, the best bag glove in the world. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.